What's going on, guys? It's Bottom Tier Collector. I hope I don't mess this video up. I've been celebrating. It's football day. My team got a big win today. Alabama punted LSU out at Tuscaloosa, so feeling really good. Yeah, I'm going to keep it PG, and we're going to roll on with this challenge. Alright guys, so 4-color commentary, let me just pause right there. Go give 4-color commentary a like, subscribe, comment, go support his channel. I just recently discovered the guy, I forget which chat. It was like a live chat. I found the guy in, and I'm trying to work on subbing people and my community support more a lot lately. Now that I'm jazzed, I got all this energy to get back on YouTube and do YouTube more again. But yeah, it was somebody's live chat, and I discovered 4-color commentary. In fact, I have his purple cover challenge, like that video, paused on my big screen right here. I need to finish it up, but I wanted to do this challenge. I've been personally tagged by 4-color commentary to do this challenge. The challenge is to cover a run or a series or a story arc or something that you read over and over and over. And I wanted to lie, because there's one run I wish was more convenient to read over and over and over. I feel like if I had Lobo Volume 2 in Omnibus or Trade, I would read it over and over and over and over. That is my favorite run of all time, Lobo Volume 2. But I want to be honest, I want to be real, I want to talk about the actual run that I'd probably read the most and visit over and over and over, because it's just convenient to read it. I have 3 different ways, actually 4 maybe. I think I have it on my Comixology account too, so I can read it digitally as well. But it's Lobo Volume 1. The iconic, Lobo 4-issue miniseries, and I'll just run through all the covers right quick. So there's issue 1. Everybody knows issue 1, and you key collectors out there probably have this, but here's issue 2. Issue 3. And then lastly, here's issue 4. It's a fantastic series. It's easily the perfect starting point for anybody curious about my favorite character of all time. If you come to me and ask me where should I start with Lobo, I'm not going to tell you Omega Men 3. Definitely not going to tell you Omega Men 3. I'm not going to tell you Justice League International 18, which is the first iteration of Lobo. I'm not going to tell you Lobo Volume 2. I'm not going to tell you the New 52 Lobo. That's what I was trying to think. I'm going to tell you Lobo Volume 1 because it's a 4-issue miniseries. It's not terribly expensive. It used to be dollar bin fodder. It may still be dollar bin fodder, but just because of Jason Momoa and the Lobo news, you may not find issue 1 in your dollar bins anymore. But it's also in this trade paperback. I mean, Volume 1 literally starts with, like, the Volume 1 Lobo trade paperback starts with Lobo Volume 1. And then I also have the slipcase here, so I triple dipped at least. And here it is again. Lobo, the Last Zarnian. I can't tell if this cover has sun damage on it or not, but yeah. I can read. I rarely open this up. This has got this trade right here. I'm just going to show you guys. Hope you'll just bear with me. It's got some cool, like, extra bonusy stuff. And I think I have read this trade paperback at least like once. but I really just try to keep it unused and keep it in my collector slip case that comes with the wisdom of Lobo, and then it also comes with Lobo's greatest hits, and then there's like some Lobo postcards in there as well. So yeah, I mean, I love floppy issues. I agree, to quote Fanboy Prime, that's the way God intended it, for us to read our comic books in single issue. I'm the same way. But I do utilize all formats. I do. And I kind of side with, and I hate to admit it, you know, the purist in me wants to read the floppies. But I have to agree with the trade paperback guys, the omnibus guys. It's so convenient to just walk over to my bookshelf, whip this out, and I'm reading Lobo Volume 1. Whereas, even if I have these issues out, what do I have to do? I gotta make sure the tape doesn't rip. I just ripped the tape, so I'm gonna have to put new Scotch tape on my Mylar. I'm gonna pull this out. Then I have to like carefully, like, you know, because I'm that guy. I don't want to just use and abuse my books. And I'm like delicately holding the comic book, you know. But again, with the trade paperback, use and abuse it. Don't even care. And so yeah, that's the story I read over and over and over. I told you why, and part of the conveniences of why it tends to be the story I go to a lot. It's just a quick, easy Lobo book, but it's also a great story. You get Lobo's origin in there, like his life on Zarnia, how he became the last Zarnian. This is also a spin-off series of the Legion 89 series Keith Giffen was doing in the late 80s and 90s. Somewhere around issue 20, this spins out of Legion, and kind of the more nuanced part of the story. Vril Dox, I can say that. Brainiac's son, Vril Dox, is the leader of Legion, and he's got a rivalry with Lobo, and he sends Lobo on a mission that we read about in here. And he attempts to be rid of Lobo, to murder him. It's a plot against Lobo, the whole story. But I don't want to spoil too much. It's just a hilarious story. Good time, good read, and again, you know, 4 issues, real easy to digest. And that's it for me. Thank you, Forward Color Commentary, for challenging me to do this video. I really enjoy doing community challenges. It's probably my favorite content to make. I just really like doing the community challenges. I wish I could say Lobo Volume 2 was this series I read over and over and over, but there is no omnibus. It's like 64 issues, and I've read the last 2 issues of Volume 2 at least 4 times, and I've read like the first 10 issues of Lobo Volume 2 like 3 times. But you know, this whole series over and over and over and over. It's just hard not to go with that for my challenge. For Color Commentary, challenged 3 people. I don't really feel comfortable challenging anybody. 2 of the 3 people I probably would have challenged are taking a break from YouTube right now. So I'm just going to leave this open to you guys. If you would like to cover and talk about a series or story arc that you periodically revisit and reread from time to time, that is the challenge. Talk about it. Show the books. Let's see what you got. Alright guys, till next time.